Welcome everybody. In this video we're going to be going over couch stretch pails and rails. This exercise slash movement is specifically for the anterior hip tissues. This is for lengthening the quad, lengthening that deep hip stuff that gets really knotted up on people. If you're somebody who sits a lot, somebody who struggles to get deeper in their squat, maybe you got pinchy hip stuff, this is a great exercise that I believe virtually every human on this planet should be working in to some degree in their practice. So what you're going to need for this is ideally something to hang on to. I'm partial to PVC pipes because they're super versatile. You can hold a foam roller, a chair in front of you, anything like that. And you need a bench that you can prop your foot up on. If you don't have a bench, you can use a couch, hence couch stretch. Usually it's a little bit more forgiving. You can also use a plyo box. You can stack yoga blocks up, anything to elevate your foot. And I recommend a pad for your knee. So we are going to prop ourselves up. We're going to find this nice deep stretch all through this anterior quad hip stuff. To deepen the stretch, or to bow the stretch, we are going to think about scooping the butt underneath us, and that's going to give us a nice deep pull. Icing on the cake with the stretch is to add a glute contraction to really maximize the length, and then once you have that length, you let go of the butt, and then you just settle into that stretch. You will sit in this stretch for 1 to 2 minutes, upwards to 5 minutes, depending on what we've decided and recommended for you in your program. From here, after we've sat in this for the recommended duration, whatever that time period is, we will sniff in some air. We pack the core nice and tight. We lock the body into place. We grip the PVC pipes. We flex into the entire upper body, lower body, abs, core, legs. Everything is braced and ready to go. And then we start kicking the back foot down against the box. We start at virtually nothing, 1 to 5% effort. And then we gradually ramp up our kick to our safest, greatest effort over the course of about 10 to 20 seconds. And that ends with a nice hard drive into the box. It should be very, very difficult to produce that effort. As long as it's safe, you crush it. If it hurts, you back off so it's pain-free. From here, after you've hit that 20-second mark and or that safest, greatest effort, and you've held it for just a couple seconds, we then transition to the opposite side, which is going to be a hamstring curl, trying to pull the foot and the heel to the butt. This is an isometric. It's not going to move, but you're going to fight like hell to bring this stuff to this stuff, like you're trying to close that gap. And that is our rails contraction, and we fight that hard. And this is a brain game. You've got to flex the hamstring hard, the butt, the calf, the ankle, the foot. Everything on the back side of this leg is fired up hard, trying to get this foot to lift, even though it will not lift. From here, we go right into round 2. So we start to kick down again. This is our PAILs contraction, or progressive angular isometric loading. So progressive refers to the stretching side. We kick down, we ramp up, we crush the box. We really challenge how hard we can push as long as it's completely pain-free. And then we switch efforts into rails again. And again, we contract. We try to bring these two guys together. We crush the hamstring, the calf. We pop the imaginary tennis ball behind the knee. We dig the PVC pipes into the ground. We fight with everything we got, and we relax. From here, you should feel as though you get a little extra opening on the hip. You get a little extra range of motion. And from here, you would settle into a deeper stretch, and or you would repeat as many rounds as has been recommended in your program. Most of my clients do between 2 and 4 rounds of pails and rails, back and forth for about 10 to 20 seconds in each direction. And then we settle into a new stretch. So give this a shot. Let me know how it goes. If you have any issues, by all means, please reach out to me. Leave it in the comments. Tell me what's going on, and we'll get you fixed up and get yourself those hip gains so you can get deeper squats, healthier hips, and just an overall better quality of life. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all in the next one.